Hey, what's up, everyone? I am IceJG04, and welcome to the Icebox. All right, so we're here to continue our journey on the Marvel backlog of games. So I decided to pull out the Super NES and play. Sorry, I got these cool little cases for my games. Yeah, gotta sure it goes back in right after I took out the game. All right, whatever. We're gonna play. Focus. X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. Pretty cool game. It wasn't the first X-Men game I played, because that one was always the one on Genesis, but it was the first one I owned. I got it with my Super NES. I remember a couple cousins saying that they had played it and they were like, yo, it's X-Men, but you play with like Street Fighter moves and stuff like that. So I always remember them saying like, Cyclops, you gotta do the Hadouken and all that kind of stuff and everything. So it was pretty sick and everything. So played it to death as a kid. I've learned now that it is a fairly difficult game. So I'm hoping that I could get through it all. I think what it is that when you're a kid and you play these games over and over again, you're used to just you're just used to doing it. But yeah, it came out from Capcom back in 1994. It was the first game Capcom released based on the franchise, and then exactly 1 month later they released X-Men Children of the Atom. I believe that was the game we were playing last night. This game does also include Beast, Cyclops, Gambit, Psylocke, and Wolverine, so that was pretty sick. I think Gambit was no, not Gambit. Psylocke and Beast were like the big inclusions for me just because they weren't in the Genesis game. And you have to play each level. You do have to play a bunch of different enemies, things like that. I think the biggest thing for me was that it was Mutant Apocalypse, so you always go, yeah, I gotta go fight Apocalypse, and then you realize there's still more game after him. But yeah, it was pretty cool at the time. One of the next successors to this gaming franchise was the Marvel War of the Gems, which is like Marvel superheroes. I never knew about this game until I found it at a game store, and essentially it is a similar type of game style, but you play with Spider-Man, Hulk, Captain America. Wolverine's also in this one, Iron Man, and the Hulk. So I don't know how the camera looks on it, but I'll do my best to let it focus in. All right. It's that glassy cover that I have on them. I do have these. For those of you who don't know, there's a company out there called miniboxgaming.com. I had seen it on a YouTube channel, and pretty much they make miniature cases for your games, and they pretty much fit about the size of the cartridge, and it's nice for storing everything and all that kind of stuff. So I dig them. I like them. If you're someone who has a retro collection and want to kind of display them still and things like that and not have them in their hard case, but then you don't want to pay a lot of money to do, case and box and everything, which are still very large. You could get those. They won't fit manuals though. So just a heads up on that. But if it's just a game and you want to protect it, keep it good. They do a good job. I've noticed just keeping them in there, I don't have to clean my cartridges as much, especially when I want to play on games like today. Today is also going to be a very unique setup for me. I am going to be utilizing a CRT monitor that I have right here. I'm going to be playing off of it, and I'm also feeding it into the stream, so hopefully it doesn't cause too many issues. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how long it plays, but I am hoping to complete the game today, and just going through it. And, you know, like I said, this is one of my favorite franchises to play. Can't wait to play it. And yeah, let's get into it. I'll probably just reset it as soon as I switch over, just so that everybody can kind of see everything. All right, let's get ready to go. All right, let's reset it. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, so we got mission mode and training mode. For those of you who don't know, training mode is easy, which I believe is just the first set of missions. And then mission mode is actually the real game. You got passwords that let you skip around and things like that. And then you, of course, got sound. Can I, like, change the sound? Oh, I can make it mono or stereo. All right, I'm going to leave it as stereo, though. There we go. I was trying to lean back a little bit, but not, like, too back. But, all right, let's go. All right, we got Xavier letting us know what our mission is. Oh, we're going to invade. Your mission is to invade the island of Genosha. We'll be able to obtain information regarding the Genoshan prison. Okay. All right. They have a central computer that's heavily guarded. And they got sentinels. And then everybody splits up, has their own mission to defeat the enemy forces. Wolverine will gain access to the sentinel facility, ensuring that all of them are destroyed. Cyclops will intercept and destroy train transport, thereby cutting off supply lines. Psylocke will strike at the main base, drawing the Genoshans' fire away from everybody. And then while she distracts, Gambit will attack the harbor base. And then Beast will gain entry to the Grand Central Computer and extract all the information. And everybody has their own lives and their own mutant abilities, things of that sort. So I always like to go Wolverine first. So his is I'm mostly used to his. Wolverine is, as usual, the most OP character of everybody. There we go. And he can't climb walls. He has this sick move where he can hit everybody at the same time. Knock them down, and then that's kind of how I get through everybody. Cuts them like butter. Alright, let's wait. Alright, let's go. Alright, looks like we got a little mini boss battle right here. Oh, crap. There we go, we got it. I know there's a way to get over here as well. I just don't remember how to do this piece. But I'm not going to mess around with it today. Trying to make a good run, so I gotta just defeat this big bad guy. All right, here we go. And here we are. We're at the boss. Ah, oh, crap. There we go. And that's level 1. All right, let's go Cyclops. So his optic blast is like the Hadouken, but then he does the little slide where it's like forward in the hit button, and then he does like different lowered one, like he does a kneeling one, but it's like the there we go. It's not as easy to pull off because it is the like the flaming uppercut, and I always have a problem with that. And you do have to worry about the charge up too, because of the animation. It gives enemies time to try to like attack you. And then if you hit up and Y, it goes to the last hit on the combo. Such a badass game. So a lot of times what you'll see me do is I'll try to hit everybody on the other side. Like I'll try to keep the right hand side of the screen at bay with an optic blast, and then kind of beat up everybody over here. It's like crowd control, and it's a one-hit kill too. It's insane. There we go. We're all done. It is like the easiest fight ever. You just got to keep optic blasting. All right. Go Gambit. I hope you're liking the gameplay today. Don't forget, I am IceJG04. Welcome to the stream. I do stream on weekends, and don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, hit the bell notification to let you know when I am on. I do stream on Twitch and YouTube, so feel free and follow me on whatever your preferred platform is. Cool thing about him with the cards is that they're just like a simple forward hit button. So you don't really have to do too much. And then if you do like the Hadouken move, he throws 3 cards. Ah, dang it. I have died because of that kick move that he does. There we go. I used to just do that and just wait. Hit that again. Can't remember how many times I'm supposed to do this. Oh, we're gonna do it now. Yeah, there was one more. Damn it. All right, there we go. And here we go. Boss battle. So this one, I believe we fight like a giant, like helicopter or something. Yeah, there it is. A cargo helicopter. It has guns and stuff. So you got to like destroy all the guns if I remember correctly. And then you get in and that's it. You just got to make sure you hit the guy, the pilot, and then you're done. All right. There we go. Doing good, doing good. All right. We'll go Beast and then Psylocke. So Beast can climb onto things. I don't remember. I always remember it's easier to hit people. And he could like sit on people. It helps with some of the boss battles though. There we go. Like I think this one right here. Yeah. Oh, crap. There we go. He's all done. Oh, there we go. So if you're wondering what these X's are, if you collect 3 of them, you're supposed to get, like, an extra life out of it. The problem I always had is I don't remember where all of them are, and I also know too that I definitely didn't know how to get them on every single level, even when I was younger. This guy just takes a beating, man. But Beast is pretty nimble. If you haven't noticed. And you do have to be very careful on that part of the level. There we go. And then here we go. Yeah, this is the fight I always remember. You kind of just keep doing that move over and over again. There we go. All done. All right, Psylocke. I forget what her level is. I remember this part being pretty cool. I think you fight the Sentinel. Her moveset's almost like a Chun-Li in a way, where she could like wall bounce, if I remember correctly. Yeah. She could do her psychic blade by doing that. Oh, that's what it was. I can bounce off of people and everything, so pretty cool. There we go. Oh. There we go. You always got to be careful too with her, how she does the kick, because if you bounce off of somebody, it... Yeah, and I remember this guy. Ah, crap. Ah! No. All right. Okay. I really hope I don't have to do that level again. There we go. Dang, man. There we go. Got the guy. Oh. Alright, that's a decent health. Alright, here we go. Okay. There we go. And then this is where I usually mess up. There we go. We got the extra life. Oh. And that high kick that she does too, that's like the... Is it the Shoryuken? Yep, here we go. Yeah, now I gotta fight in Sentinel. Ooh. There we go. Beat it. Oh, I would have been upset if I had to do that again. I did ruin my perfect run, though. Mission is complete. All right. If I remember correctly, I just go straight Wolverine with these. This is the one I remember. I think this is the Brood level. Yeah, you see, like, if I knew how to get the other one, I probably would have. Let me just do the dash. Oh, come on. See, this is how I get through here. All right, let's go. This opens up eventually. There we go. There we go. Extra health. Extra life. All right, here we go. Queen Brood. So the biggest thing to do is make sure you get rid of the arm. Oh, crap. Like, you could literally defeat it off screen, too. There we go. The next best character that would have been for this level would have been probably, like, Cyclops. If you got the optic beam right, like, you could do it. Is it maybe he's the best? I can't remember. Yeah. That's why I'm used to him being the best, because of the high kick. Oh, come on. Oh, no! I guess Cyclops? I don't know. Oh, man. There we go. See, that was it. That's all I had to do. Like, come on, man. Oh, that would have been... Nope. Here's Apocalypse. The good thing is there are codes, so I can always get back to these levels with the amount of stuff I need. If I remember correctly, Wolverine is the best for this one because of the lava. And then you just climb up here. Bye-bye. Oh, crap. Dang it, man. Oh, that was close. All right. And here's the man himself. Oh. Come on. Oh, we're hit. No! I had him. I had him. Oh. All right, at least we know how to get through this. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh. All right, so big guy, just do normal combo. Oh, dude. All right, and then here I just gotta run up. There we go. All right, we're gonna fight on mano a mano, full health. So at least we know now. No, don't try to just. Dude. There we go. Bye-bye, Apocalypse. Oh. Job done. All the prisoners are freed. You know, Mutant Apocalypse. This game is over, right? Nope. Of course. It's gotta be Magneto, Master of Magnetism. Return to the headquarters and prepare for the battle. So now we're going to do some danger room levels. Oh my, I'll do Wolverine. Dang it. Oh, and he has a tendency of, oh crap. I'm not gonna lose to him now. Come on, man. There we go. That would have been sad. Forget who the other one in the danger room is. Oh, Juggernaut. I feel like it was always Gambit that I did. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, yeah. Oh, dang it. I realized it now. Kind of just there we go. Oh, yes, 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 yes. All right. Now we're going towards like Asteroid M. All right. If I remember correctly, Wolverine's my guy. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap, man. Come on. I was trying to remember. All right, here we go. And then this is Exodus, right? Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Dang it, man. Because what happens is his little helper is what pisses me off. No! Come on, man. There we go. Because he leaves like halfway through. Yeah. There we go. Okay, they disappeared. Great. I don't remember this. Oh. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Crap. It was that fight with Exodus that got me, man. There we go. Oh. Come on, you gotta... Okay, here we go. Dang it, he got me with the kick. There we go. All right, cool. I think the cool thing is I could do this, and I just realized there's health here. And I think I remember doing this all the time. Oh. I got Psylocke 1, but I don't think she needed it, but it is what it is. Come on, man. There we go. All right. Man, it's been a hot minute since I played this game. Yeah, here we go. This is the end. This I know kind of how to do, so if I could get to the top. Kind of just take your time. Makes no sense that Wolverine can... Ooh. Oh, come on. The things are not in my favor. Got him. He could take a licking though. Okay, Come on. Come on. Like, this is all his movesets are. The reason why Wolverine's the best for this is because of the wall climbing. I got a little greedy on that one. Come on. Like, when you get the combo on him, it does so much more than the single hit. Ah. This is when I hit a bad rut right now, because I gotta get up. I'm almost there. Don't get greedy. Yeah, this last one we can probably finish it off. I missed them. Am I really that close? There it is. Ba-da-boom-boom. No, I cannot be defeated. You X-Men, you've not seen the last of Magneto. Tremble before my might. You lost because you ain't the best there is, bub. Apparently everybody has like a different ending on this game. And that's all. So there we go. Well done, X-Men. You know, I'm like, I did it. It wasn't a perfect run, but it was a good run. None of my characters died, so that's good in the sense that they did not run out of lives. But I did fail on some missions. I remember as a kid going, I could beat this game through and through. Like, no dies, no deaths. Like, I used to just one after the other, after the other, after the other. I'm like, today's run, I'll take it. I beat the game probably the first time in many years that I've actually sat down and completed this game. And now you got some nice cutscenes, man. And like, it's pretty sick. We all come down. Look, there's Bishop, Rogue, Jean Grey, Storm, Jubilee. Nice. And that's the game, man. Now you got Jean with Cyclops. It'd be funny if it was like with Wolverine. You got Beast with Gambit. Or Jubilee. Beast with Jubilee. Sorry. Gambit with Rogue. Psylocke and Bishop. And yeah, I think Wolverine's all by himself. Yeah. As always, just by himself. And there we go. Fly back home. And thank you for playing. There it is. I'm like, such a quick game. You only defeated in like an hour, man. All right. Yeah. Trying to think if there's any other game I want to play right now. I'm like, I felt like we ran into this problem yesterday too. I sat here and played one of my X-Men games, and what was it? Yesterday was that we played Punisher and then finished Punisher. Yeah, like check this out. I got this game for $10. Bro. I don't even think I could buy it for $10 right now. And I definitely bought this a second time. Like, this is not my childhood version of the game either. Like, I actually got rid of all those games when we got a PlayStation. And that was part of the deal of getting a PlayStation in our house, was that we had to find a way to sell the NES and the Super NES. I don't know. I got War of the Gems. I also got Wolverine as well, Animanium Rage, but I don't know how that game is. I don't want to go into a game and then know that I got to play it for a while. I also got X-Men and Arcade Revenge. That one definitely is a no-go. I know that game is going to take me like 10 years to finish. And then I got War of the Gems as well. Let me quickly see, like, how long do these games typically take? All right. Dang, my like microphone's in the way. Sorry, give me a second. All right, here we go. Wolverine, Animanium Rage. That's a 2-hour game. That's not gonna happen. What do they say for X-Men? Mutant Apocalypse, they say is 3 hours. We totally beat that game faster than that. Really? That's what I was gonna say. Like it said 49 minutes for somebody. And what is the good ending? Is the no, I can't be defeated, and then has everybody's things, and then we see. Oh, so if we don't lose any X-Men or use a password, we get the ending with the with who we saw. If not, the game just finishes. Okay, got it. I was curious about that. Mike, that's what I remembered as a kid because I remember going straight to the thing as that. And I used to also try to change it up as well with like the character I used at the end. Dang man, people took 8 hours to beat this game sometimes. It's crazy. I love how it says with side missions. Like, what other extras are there that you're playing it with? What was the other game? War of the Gems. No one's saying 2 hours as well. Maybe that's the game we go for next stream. Yeah, because I'm even curious about like X-Men Arcade. I don't know if that shows up on here. No. How long to beat X-Men Arcade? Beat 'em up. Hang on 1 second. Oh. Looks like I had a package delivered today. Oh, it says X-Men, that's 1992, is about 47 minutes. Okay. I think we're going to be done for today, but I know it was a quick stream, but I just want to say thank you everyone for watching. I'll probably be back next Saturday, but I will be taking a hiatus afterwards. Like I said, I have some other engagements the next few weekends, so I won't be able to stream, but I will post videos. But I just want to say thank you everyone for watching the stream today. Hope you all enjoyed the gameplay of X-Men. Please let me know if there's any feedback you have for the Super NES playthrough of this game. But again, thank you so much. Hope you all have a good weekend, and welcome to the Icebox. Later.